Hey y'all, it is me again. It is Wednesday, the second video in my YouTube series, if you will. It's a beautiful day outside. It's warming up. Luckily, I'm not a cold weather person, y'all, not even a little bit. So, following the format, first we're going to start with Common Lit. Be sure to read A Good Man is Hard to Find, Flannery O'Connor. It's one of my favorite stories ever. And be sure to read The Landlady by Roald Dahl. And let me give you, I'm going to give you there's a couple of things I wanted to mention about Common Lit. Okay. First thing, when you log in, make sure that you click the My Performance tab so that you can see the feedback that I'm giving you on your short answer questions. Okay. Second thing, you guys, you got to include evidence with your answer. Okay. I need to know how you know what you're talking about. You've got to show me a quote from the text that you're forming your answer off of. Okay. Evidence is key. Just because we're not physically in school does not mean that you no longer have to give me evidence. All right. If you can screenshot somebody's DM as a form of evidence, you can definitely throw me a couple of quotes in your answer showing me where you got your reasoning from. Third thing about Common Lit, I'd like for you guys to just get a little bit more in depth on your answers. You guys are doing great, and I so appreciate you doing the work. But just give me more. I'm thinking, 4 to 6, 5 to 7 sentence answers. I got a lot of 1 sentence answers last time, and you guys are more capable than that. Okay. And plus, y'all, give me stuff to read. I want to read your answers. I miss you. I'm not seeing you every day. Our communication on Common Lit is one of the few ways that I can stay connected from you and hear your words. So please give me answers and give me good ones, okay? So I can be proud of you, all right? Not that I'm not proud of you already, but just give me more. And the fourth thing, please don't type in the Common Lit questions on Google and then copy and paste the first answer that pops up, because I can tell when you're doing that. I know your work well enough to know that you didn't write that. And then second of all, that's called plagiarism, and that can get you expelled from college. It's not cool to copy someone else's work. You can't do that. So be sure to give me your own answers. Put them in your own words. So yeah, that's the Common Lit section. As far as a life update on me, I am going to go to Target soon, and I'm really excited about it because that's just where I am right now. I'm going to Target, and I'm doing like drive up. They're going to bring my things out to my car, so I'm still staying safe, but very excited about my Target trip. As far as a book update, I literally have like 5 pages left in this book. And I think that subconsciously, I just don't want it to end because I do that sometimes. I will binge watch an entire series on Netflix, and then I will get to the final episode in the series, and I will drag that episode out over like 2 days. So I just don't want it to end. But on Friday, I should have finally finished those last 5 pages, and then I should be able to provide you an update on the next book that I'm going to read. So yeah. As far as a quote for today, I'm just going to go ahead and give you another Edgar Allan Poe quote because he's one of my favorites, and I love him so much. So the quote that I'm going with today is, "They who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night." So I'm going to put that quote in the description to the video, and I want you to tell me what he means by that. What do you get from that quote? They who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. It's one of my favorite quotes. Yeah, so I want you to tell me what that means. And you might not know what the word cognizant means. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to get a dictionary. You're going to have to look it up. That's what you do when you don't know what a word means. You just have to use your resources, be self-sufficient, and go online and look it up. Um, or if you have a paper dictionary, that's even better. I know those are like relics of the past at this point, but you know. So that's the quote we're going with. As far as vocabulary that you're going to flex with, because who flexes with jewelry and money? You can flex with an expansive vocabulary. The word we're working with today is apotheosis. Okay, and apotheosis just means the supreme example of something. So think about when we read the Odyssey, ninth graders. Think about the character of Odysseus. He was strong and he was brave and he was handsome and he was clever and he was a good leader. That would make Odysseus the apotheosis of a hero. All right. Or even think about his wife Penelope. Odysseus was gone for 20 years. That is 20 years that Penelope did not know if her husband was alive. She didn't know if he was coming back. It's not like he could hit her up on a cell phone, because if he had had a cell phone in the Odyssey, that would have been an anachronism. That's our word for Monday. But she waited for him and she told us suitors, I don't want anything to do with you. I am the wife of Odysseus, king of Ithaca. So that would make Penelope the apotheosis of a faithful wife. Okay? Or think about when we read The Telltale Heart, and the man, he let that old man's eye drive him crazy to the point where he murdered him, cut his body into little pieces, put it under the floorboard, and then heard the heart beating under the floorboard and kind of went mad. That would make the narrator of The Telltale Heart the apotheosis of a madman. Okay? So apotheosis is just the supreme example of something. So what I want you to do, I want you to comment. Speaking of comments, shout out to Maya Harris and Alyssa Young for commenting last week. I had like 87 views and 2 comments. Y'all, come on. Like, I'm trying here. Work with me, okay? I will say though, I'm pretty sure 10 of those views belong to my mom. I sent her I sent her the link to this video and she just loved it. So, and she likes reading y'all's comments too. So make me happy and make my mom happy. Comment, okay? I want you to tell me either what the quote from Edgar Allan Poe means: those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. Or I want you to use apotheosis in a sentence for me. Or you can do both and make me very, very happy. But I love you. And what are you going to do? All right. Love you. Bye.